Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? You guys, I am so excited to be back today because today we're back with yet another 17 reaction. You guys, look, I'll be honest right now, I am actually really excited about today. Now today we are finishing an ode and truthfully I have no idea what to expect anymore. I feel like honestly I should just come to terms with that because for one, I really never know what to expect with any group, but truthfully I feel like even when I get like a small inkling of what may happen with 17, they do something completely different and it drives me bonkers, but I feel like it's one of the like many reasons why I love this group so much. And honestly I'm really excited because I've heard so much about this album, and because I'm watching Hit the Road currently and I know like that's the tour in which they were on, I really want to finish this album, but it scares the shit out of me because the last group of songs in which I listened to were like the unit songs. And by the way, I still stand by what I said with it with 24/7. I've listened to it a lot. It's still one of my favorites. I just it makes me nervous because I don't know if we're gonna get something like that, if it's gonna go in a whole different direction. I don't know, but you know what? We are here and we are gonna do this, and hopefully I'll get through this without crying or losing it. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I have a little bit of faith in myself, but you know what? We'll get there when we get there. Now, in terms of today, as most of you know, I have heard a large majority of this album, but because it is a relatively long album, we still have quite a few songs to get to. 5 in particular. Those songs being Lie Again, Let Me Hear You Say, Network Love, I'm sorry, it wasn't loading, Lucky, and then Happy Ending. Happy Ending is the Korean version. I don't know if this is originally like a Japanese song. I'm assuming it is because this is the Korean version and it's the last song on the album. You let me know because I don't know. But yes, we are gonna do this. Now, I do want to put this out there before we even start anything. As most people know, YouTube has incredibly strict copyright rules, and 5 songs in one sitting is kind of pushing it with YouTube, honestly. So please note that if we come to the video and one of the songs has been edited in some way, it's because it got blocked and I kind of had to, you know, find a way around that. And I do apologize if it came to that, but that's really the only way that videos can go up now. So just please keep that in mind going forward. If something is different, that is why. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but I want to forewarn everyone if it does. But anyway, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Let me make sure everything's set up. So let's make sure we're recording because, well, that is important. This is good. We're gonna go ahead and pull up the first video, which again is Lie Again, and check the volume. The volume is just slightly loud, but you know what? I feel like it'll be fine. Ooh, Woozi worked on the song, Mingyu, S-Coups, and Vernon. Interesting. Okay, anyway, yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go. Whew, okay. Ooh, how pretty. Ooh. Ooh, how beautiful. Oh, do you hear the dun 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 dun? Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful. Okay. Oh. I was gonna comment on how incredibly beautiful and happy the beat was, and the first thing is I don't like you. Well, okay, never mind. Never mind. It is really beautiful though. Like honestly, this dun, 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 like honestly, it gives me a weirdly happy feeling. Now granted, the song hasn't started yet, other than Woozi saying I don't like you. But it's giving me like, I don't know. Anyway, you know what? It's fine. Let's do this. Let's go. It's just so pretty. This
원래 있던 곳으로 내가 없던 곳으로.
Ooh, to go from like Joshua into June, Joshua has, and I know I've said this before, Joshua has, to me personally, a very honey-like voice, and I say that like it's very soft and smooth, but it's I don't know what it is. It's honestly, it's incredibly beautiful. And then June obviously has like that deeper tone, so to go over one into the next, I don't know what's happening. I really just, I like that transition right there. That was really nice.
원래 있던 곳으로 내가 없던 곳으로
Okay.
날 사랑하지 말아요 어차피 돈 상처만 남을 테니 속아줬던 말이든
I was not expecting it to transition from DK to Mingyu. Especially because there was no beat change. I feel like it's very rare that you have the progression from a vocalist to a rapper and not even a slight fluctuation. That is very intriguing to me. This is sad.
상처만 남을 테니 속아줬던 말이든 지금 어색한 날 알고 있든 눈 감아줘 등 지고 걸어가줘 아픈 사랑보다 아픈 건 어떤 말 아픈 기억이란 기전에 돌아가줘
My goddess, Coops!
어떤 말이든 지금 어색한 날 알고 있든 눈 감아줘 등 지고 걸어가줘 아픈 사랑보다 아픈 건 어떤 말 아픈 기억이란 기전에 돌아가줘 그리움과 기억이란 기전에 돌아가줘 그리움과 이별이 눈물뿐인 만남도 다른 걸 아프게 해줘 또 거짓말이래
See, the words that I don't want to say, like, lie again, like, at the beginning, Woozi saying, I don't love you, like, I can't, like, basically, like, I can't feel like this, like, I feel like they're trying to convince themselves that they don't love them, that it's an emotion that they feel, but they shouldn't feel, and I don't know if it's in terms of, like, something that, you know, has become, like, it's outgrown its course, or it's become toxic, something where you just simply have to walk away for the better of maybe yourself, maybe the other person, maybe just each other. Like, I feel like they're more of trying to convince themselves with this, like, I have to lie again, like, I have to say that it's okay that I don't love you even though I do, because this is, and there's nothing more painful than a painful goodbye, and like at that point you can't take that, you can't do that, so you have to lie and try to move on without causing more pain, and that's kind of what I'm seeing within this. Look, I lie again. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, she sounds amazing. Vernon's voice right here. It's like he's not necessarily breathing the words, but it's like he's like every time he says that, which is, I just breathe, but you get what I mean. But this, because I love you, because the words I love you isn't enough, so I let you go. Saying I love you isn't enough, so you have to let the person go. That's really sad. And I said at the beginning that the song made me feel happy. Okay, Caitlyn. Oh, okay. actually really, really like Wonho's singing voice. It's lower, but it's so beautiful. Interesting. I hurt you with words that weren't what I meant. Earlier they said that I love you, like saying I love you isn't enough, so I let you go. I hurt you with words that weren't what I meant. Like in an argument. When people get into arguments, they often say things that they don't mean, and because of the heat of the moment, sometimes they are taken in a way that you didn't mean them to come off of. So that's what I see when I hurt you with words that weren't what I meant. So like them saying something to you and that's not what they meant. That's not what they meant to say. That's not how it was meant to come off. And that's why they have to let them go. Because at this point, it's too painful. And it seems like they're now, as the songs progress, it seems like they're more of letting this person go for their sake. Because it seems like no matter what they do, they just keep causing pain. And it's like, at this point, it's better to just let them go. That's why they're saying, like, I don't love you. Basically, I can't love you anymore because the love is just causing pain. Okay, this is really sad. Oh no. Did you hear that? Ooh. Again, to have the song start with Woozi saying, I don't love you, and then to end with Jungkook saying, I lie again. Like, I keep lying. I keep having to lie and say I don't love you, that I don't want to be around you, that I don't need you. Because at this point, you're just trying to convince yourself that you don't need any of those things. Oh, God, how incredibly heartbreaking. This is literally the perfect example of a heartbreaking song that's masked as something beautiful. That beat is, honestly, it's so pretty. It's so pretty that unless I actually took this time to look at the lyrics to the song, I may not really understand how incredibly sad this song really is. And maybe it's not necessarily heartbreaking, but it has those elements to it. And honestly, I could see this in, maybe not a drama, but I could see this somewhere, and it's just having those two main characters kind of like face those internal battles at that point where like you're having to give up because it's going to be the benefit of the other person, and you have to be the better person. You have to do this, and that's what I'm seeing, and it's so sad. And again, I find it incredibly interesting that we did have kind of like a rap sing type part. It wasn't necessarily like a rap. Even S.Coups came in slightly deeper than the rest of the group, and there wasn't once that the song really fluctuated to kind of like, I guess, like mold with that, which I find very intriguing, that the song kept one like cohesive sound, one very beautiful sound through the whole thing. And honestly, at no part did it break, no part did it pull my attention away when something else came in, and I actually really enjoyed that. The song is very, very beautiful. Now, is it a song that I would listen to very often? Probably not, just because I do understand that it has more of a sad meaning. However, for the beat alone, that beautiful, just, I felt weirdly comforted by the beat in itself, which maybe the essence of the song is that you're supposed to feel comforted in some way, shape, or form. I felt happy while I was listening to it, which sounds very odd because the song is not happy. So there's that. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I just hit myself in the head. Okay, we are now going to move on to our next song. What was our next song? Let Me Hear You Say. Let Me Hear You Say. It has to be happier than the last song. Ooh, these are the fun photos. Hi. DK. Okay. 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 We got this. We can do this. Probably. Ooh, Mingyu S. Coops and Vernon. Wait, wasn't Mingyu S. Coops and Vernon on the last song too with Woozi? Maybe. I don't know. Jesus, the 8. My God. Okay, anyway. Let's do this. Let's go. Whew. What? Whoa. Jesus, Mingyu! Alright. Oh, that transition, but I want to paddle leisurely, wandering around in your eyes. That's actually really cute. That's really cute. His voice, though. Ooh. Change? What is this change? What is this change? What the hell? Dick Hay and his vocals. Yes. I like the way he says babe. Jesus! I feel like I get attacked left and right now. I just need them to calm down. This is I don't know. I don't know. Is his voice so deep? This Okay. Woozi vocals. I love Woozi. What did I just say? What did I just say? I meant to say I love Woozi vocals, but I don't know what came out of my mouth. Okay. Okay. I actually really like that song. I actually really enjoyed the way that the song progressed and the meaning of the song. This especially this ending here, how you who hold my star, like I want to give you my happiness. Like at the beginning, like there are people who are like looking for my downfall, but like having that person in your life that brings you up when those around you want to tear you down, that's honestly has to be such a beautiful feeling and almost like a safety net. And to have that person that you can share in like your secrets, your insecurities, who you can share your pain with, who you also want to share all of your happiness with, like that has to be beautiful. And honestly, this was a really fun song and incredibly catchy, especially that like that the chocolate part that I can't with the tones though. I can't with the deep voices. I can't with the vocals. God, this group is gonna kill me. I swear it. They're too much to handle. Can I just say something? I really love the fact that Vernon has been on every single lyric video that we have watched so far today. Like, truthfully, that makes me so proud. Okay, I wanted to throw that out there. But anyway, we are gonna go ahead and do this with Lucky. I'm actually really excited to see what happens next. So let's do this. Let's go. Okay, let's do this. What? Yes. Okay, this is super funky, but honestly, these lyrics, I really like these lyrics. Yes. Wait a second. Why do I feel like I've heard this before? Have I heard this before? I don't think I've heard this before. Why does this sound familiar? Was it in a guide? Was it in Hit the Road? Why do I know this? Oh God, did they perform it at Carrotland this year? No. Why is this familiar? I don't know. Wait. I feel like I can see choreo in my head, but I don't know. Don't ask me, I don't know. Ooh, that change. in the background. The fun, this is fun and funky and slightly nostalgic with like certain, like, I feel like not necessarily disco themes, but it just, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, ow, that hurt. Okay, I actually really like that one. Again, there were so many fun elements thrown into that song. It felt, again, slightly retro with like hints of disco, but not at the same time. The mixing of this song is insane to me, and it had just such a fun beat to it. I'm still slightly confused on how I feel like I know this song. I feel like I've heard it somewhere, and maybe not the entire song, just that little bit, but it feels slightly familiar to me, and it's gonna drive me crazy. You guys probably know better than I do if I've seen it before, because I feel like I've seen a lot of things and I don't remember everything. I try to, but it just does not happen. So if you know if I've seen it, you let me know, because I don't know. I really don't know. Now, even though I actually very much enjoyed this song, could I say it's a song I'm going to listen to very often? Probably not. However, because of the fun, funky beat, honestly, I could see myself listening to this when I want to be put in a good mood, when I want to be happy, and when I want to dance around. So that in itself makes it an amazing song. And I don't know, I'm really happy to add that to my playlist. Honestly, I add all of them to my playlist because at one point or another, I'm gonna want to listen to these songs, and to me, that's what matters. So I just throw that out there. Anyway, we are now moving on to our last song, which is Happy Ending. This song title feels vaguely familiar. I don't know why though, but you know what? It'll be fine. We are gonna do this. So let's begin. Oh, I don't think I've seen these photos before. I really like those photos. Wow. Okay, anyway, sorry. Yes, let's do this. Let's go. Whoa. What is this turn down? Ooh, what is it? I don't think I'm listening to the Korean version. I don't think I'm listening to the Korean version. This doesn't sound Korean to me. Maybe I'm crazy and maybe it is, but this doesn't sound like the Korean version to me. It sounds like they're speaking Japanese, but maybe I'm crazy. Is this the Korean version? I don't know, but I've already started listening to it, so we're just gonna listen to it at this point. Now I am doubting myself. This is definitely not Korean. Still sounds good though. These aren't from this album. What album are these from? I definitely clicked on the wrong lyric video. It's on the right channel, but it's the wrong lyric video. So where are these photos from? Oh, I messed up. My bad. I really like this song though. Okay. Oh, that's so fucking sweet. This is a story of me protecting you, but at the ending, it's you who saved me. I can't speak. This is fun. It's the DJ's vocals. Oh god, please tell me there's a live performance of this somewhere. Please tell me they performed this. Oh, my water bottle popped. Just please tell me they performed this somewhere at some given time. This song was incredibly emotional, but also heartfelt. Would you calm down? Shh. Honestly, this might be my favorite song off of the album, right behind 24/7, because granted, I'm listening to the wrong version of the song, but I am assuming and holding out hope that it's the same beat of the song, same meaning, and just flipped in Korean. I really don't know. I messed up when choosing the wrong version of the song. I get that. It's my bad. Please let me know if I just let me know. Just I don't know what I was expecting in the terms of happy ending, because honestly I could have gotten something incredibly sad. I really could have, but there was something so incredibly, I felt like, honest about this song, that at the ending credits, "By your name will always be me," like, you're the one that was there, but you're the one, like, you're the one that saved me. Like, that, having those moments force, like, with an, what?